Hey guys, welcome back to the Wrap Round. It's your host Christian with another great episode of the Wrap Round. We're here to talk about my upcoming tournament down in Knoxville, Tennessee. And then that's next month. I'm so excited for that tournament because it'll be the first tournament that we've done this year. If you guys are excited for me for this tournament, make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe. It's not needed, but it is greatly appreciated. Well, I hope all of y'all are having a wonderful day. Today is December the 29th, 2023. This will be the last episode of the podcast until 2024. I am so excited to be back with this podcast. Y'all don't understand how much I love this podcast alone. This podcast has really changed some things in an aspect. And like a podcast of this caliber that we're doing, I'm recording an episode every day. I'm doing a podcast every day, so be ready, be on the lookout. We are very excited for that. Now, on to actually the topic of today's podcast, which is the tournament down in Knoxville. We go to Knoxville January the 13th, and oh my, have I got a look into this podcast, into this tournament already. We are going against some pretty good teams, I'm being told right now. That doesn't say that we're gonna do horrible, but it's gonna be rough. That's for sure. You can bet on that anytime that you go into these things. Just because you're looking at a team that barely practices much and going into a tournament, and we as a team have to somehow get over that and still be able to produce, and go out there, follow coach's game plan, and just run it the best that we can. And if we somehow win, we win, and if we lose, we went out there and learned more about how to be a team and how to play as a team effort. And that's all you can ask for when it comes to these things. And I'm very excited for this podcast because this team has already had a wonderful record so far. Because you look at the record of this team so far on this caliber. We've played 2 games already, and we won both of them with great immensity. By immensity, I mean we won the first game 15-1, and the second game 16-0. But that's not saying that it wasn't a challenge. It was a challenge not to beat them by more because they were a team that we shouldn't have played. And I'm not saying that because we kind of killed the team. No, I'm saying that because they shouldn't have been in our age bracket at all. They were 11-year-olds. I think the oldest was a 14U, but they can't be doing that on the caliber of our play, and then they put 11-year-olds with people that can fully body someone. It's not gonna work out well. So we just have to think of it as we would not gonna lose that game, but going into these bigger tournaments, we have to be able to know when we're playing a team like that or when we're going to be playing a team that is super duper really good or just a team that is like the others. Um, going into this, I'm thinking we need to not be overconfident because if we're being if we're gonna be overconfident going into this, um, we're gonna lose, right? I'm not saying that because we're a bad team. I'm saying that because we don't have the talent. We have the talent. We don't have the. We've never played a team that is better than us, so we don't know how to play. So if we go into this overconfidently, it's gonna not turn out the best. Well, we will be right back in a second, guys. I'm gonna send us right back over to the music. And we're back, guys, after that short little music break, which I like to do in between because it gives my voice a break and it also gives y'all a break from listening to my voice. But yeah. Um, and then after the tournament in Knoxville, January the 13th, we go in February. We go to Atlanta, Georgia, for the Peachtree Shootout. Um, February the 17th. That's gonna be a fun one. In Atlanta. And the weekend before that, we go to Fort Bragg, which is Fort Liberty now, and we're very excited for that. My name's Christian, Bro 2 Studios, or as I like to call it, as I like to call this podcast, The Wraparound. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see y'all.